Indian villages are the soul of our nation, but they are too often left behind in the digital world. So, greetings everyone. We are the .env and we are honored to present our idea, the Ajay Darpan application with you all under the Smart India Hackathon 2025. The problem statement ID is 25151. The problem statement title is Identification of Infrastructure Amenities and Service Gaps in SC Majority Villages for ADARSH Gram Declaration. So basically, the ADARSH Gram Yojana is an initiative by the Government of India aiming to develop villages into model villages, making them self-sufficient, sustainable, and inclusive. So by combining AI-driven insights, real-time data, and community engagement, we aim to bring change. It's not just about infrastructure, it's about transparency, inclusivity, and dignity. The theme is rural development, the PS category is software, team ID is 83483, I'm sorry, and the team name is the .env. So the slide you see here is about Ajay Darpan, Adarsh Gram Monitor, a system designed to bring transparency and efficiency into how our villages are developed under the Adarsh Gram Yojana. The tagline says it all, bringing transparency, empowering villages. Basically, Ajay Darpan is like a digital mirror that reflects exactly what's happening in each model village. No delays, no confusion, just real-time verified data. Let's come to the key features. The first one is the PM-AJAY integration. This focuses on developing villages where the majority of the population belongs to scheduled caste, ensuring inclusive growth. The second point here is the funding and budget. It helps fill financial gaps by linking funds directly to specific schemes. And it merges three earlier schemes, the third point, PM-AJY, SCA to SP, and BJRCY, so that the results are more coordinated and efficient. Basically, instead of three different schemes running separately, they all work together now under one system, giving better and faster results. Now comes the part of basic approach. The idea is simple, use technology to solve our old problems. By bringing everything, data, funding, progress reports, onto one transparent digital dashboard, officials can make quicker, smarter decisions and villagers can stay informed. It's like turning rural development into a smart project where every detail is tracked and visible. Now comes the part about challenges. For example, the first one here is getting real-time project updates consistently from the ground. Officers have to update about the project going on, about which state it is at the current situation. So it becomes a problem about the consistency about when the officers are going to upload the pictures. Then comes the problem about identifying precise gaps in services because data collection isn't always uniform. The next point is the shortage of trained human resources to collect and upload data properly from all areas. So we can do training, we can train peoples and officers about the application and how to use it, but it becomes a problem when there are a huge number of people working at a program and there is lack of human resources who are trained well. These are areas where continuous training and improved digital access are still needed. So in short, Ajay Darpan is an innovative step towards smart, transparent and accountable rural development. It blends technology, data and community participation to make sure no village is left behind. It's not about building roads and houses. It's about building a system that keeps everyone informed and involved, from the government to the Gram Panchayat to the villagers themselves.
Hello everyone, myself Aditya. Now we are going to view the technical approach of our solution. India's villages are supported by multiple government schemes like PM-AJAY, yet many areas still face uneven development due to lack of real-time monitoring, data integration and village need prioritization. Our solution bridges this gap through the robust technical approach that combines AI, IoT and GIS to ensure smarter and data-driven rural planning. We begin with the data integration and validation where field data is collected using geotagged photo with time span. Our AI model automatically validates these entries to detect duplicates and ensure accurate ground level data collection. Next, we perform AI based gap analysis, computing a development gap index which for each village. This index identifies the gaps across the domains such as education, health, water, and electrification. Based on the gap index, our prioritizing engine, rank the village, and recommend the top projects within the given budget constraint. Finally, in the action and monitoring phase, our AI track fund allocation and project implementation in real time. Automated alerts are triggered in case of delay or unperformance, ensuring transparency and accountability. Now, our tech stack include a modern and scalable architecture. For the front-end part, we use React and React Leaflet for interactive GIS visualization. GIS stands for Geographic Information System. It is a technology used to capture, store, analyze, and visualize geographic data. Basically, it helps to display information on maps. For the backend, we use Node.js with Express for robust API management. For the database, we use PostSQL and PostGIS and MongoDB for geospatial data handling. The AI model is built using Python, TensorFlow, and scikit-learn, and use CNN with transfer learning for interactive validation. For the data sources, all the data sources from authentic government database include PM-AJAY, UDI, SE plus NHR, etc. ensure reliability and interoperability. Through this integrated framework of AI, IoT, and GIS, our solution delivers an end-to-end system for data validation to project prioritization and real-time monitoring, delivering smarter and faster rural development decision. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so let's move to the technicalities of our website. As you can see, this is the complete flowchart diagram of our website. So we are basically using three different sources for the data collection. The first one is IoT sensors. So we are using IoT sensors to basically detect the get the real-time updates such as water level in the tanks and if there are any leakages or any such issues. The second one is through the community inputs. We are taking the input from the real villagers themselves. And the third one is government data APIs such as PM-AJY and PM-AJAY, which tells us about the schemes like Pradhan Mantri Anusuchit Jati Abhyudaya Yojana. And after the collection of the data, it is sent to an integration layer. And this is processed, and after the processing of the data, it is visualized using a GIS map. We are also using an AI for the analysis purpose. What AI do is it analyze if there are any anomalies or such things. It will rank them on the priority basis and assign them a timestamp. And after all these things, the final data will be shown on the dashboard, where not the normal people or local authorities or officers or engineers can see what's happening in the real time. So this is basically our whole flowchart for the site. So this is the prototype for our project. So basically it will help us to track the level of development in ADARSH GRAMs, and also it will help us to manage and track the progress of PM-AJAY scheme. So we can basically track the amount of funds being allocated to a village under the PM-AJAY scheme, and we can also track how much money is being spent on which thing, like if it is being spent on health or some other infrastructure. So it is a complete package for monitoring system. Like we can get real-time analytics, and also GIS mapping is there, and we can get evidence-based reports so that there will be transparency. And we are covering all the major three parts like basic communities and educational infrastructure and healthcare facilities. Now let's move to the officer part where all the data is being uploaded. So this is our dashboard for the officer, and in this overview section you can see the number of villages and on-track, delayed and critical villages. And there are some other things like you can view map, generate reports and view analytics. And in the villages section there are a list of all the villages which has been declared as a ADARSH GRAM, and you can see the complete information about that village, like if it is on track or how much percent progress has been done, the total population in this village and the total SC population in this village. All these data are being collected from the using government data APIs which are available of PM ADARSH GRAM Yojana, and you can also view details and update progress on it. So, and these are some similar others villages. Now let's move to the project section. So this is the project section where all the projects will be uploaded. Like we can add a new project and you can see how many projects are there, how many have been committed or delayed. So like for example, there is a Rampur village and the ongoing project is hand pump installation in ward number 3. So we can see the number of projects, 2.5 lakh projects have been allocated for it and total 1.88 lakhs has been spent. You can also see the date and expected date for the end, and 8 photos has been uploaded as a proof that the work is actually being done, so that there is no corruption and there is a complete transparency. And you can also add photos, view report and update progress about it. Similarly, there are other similar projects like primary school renovation in Siugan's village, community toilet complex in Rampur village itself. So these are some things. And now let's get to the fund section. So basically we can update the about the fund, like how many funds has been spent on which purpose. Like in Rampur village, we have spent 1 lakh rupees on educational infrastructure, and we can enter some date here, and also we can upload the proof for it that work has been done, and we can provide some description like work has been done or something like that. And then it will be also geotagged, like the live location will also be captured to keep the transparency, and we can submit it. Now let's move to the reports part, where we can see the complete reports and analytic and statistics for the number of funds allocated and how they are being utilized. So these are some graphical representation for them, and these are available reports for monthly utilization. And yeah, let's move to the media section. So the media section will basically contain all the photo being uploaded. Like in the fund section where we have uploaded the photos, and the grievances sections is basically where if some people, local people and some villagers complain anything, so their issue will be logged here, and the AI analysis is basically using it to rank them on the priority basis. And as you can see that Rajesh Kumar from the Rampur village has initiated his issue that the water supply has been irregular for the past week, and our AI model has been marked it as high priority. So we can respond to it directly from here, and this is the complete statistics, like how many grievances are pending, how many progress and resolved, like such. So, and this is the profile for the officer who will basically upload all the data. So this is the complete demo for our prototype.
Hello everyone. Today I am going to be discuss about the benefits and impacts of our project under the Smart India Hackathon 2025. Let's start. At first, social impact. Socially, our system ensures the community needs are addressed with real data, not assumptions. It promotes inclusive development, especially in undeserved and remote villages. And by highlighting service gaps early, it enables a faster response to health and education challenges, improving overall quality of life. Second, economic impact. Economically, it leads to better fund utilization across departments by reducing duplication of projects. It helps boost rural infrastructure and generate jobs, strengthen local economies. And with smart resources mapping, we can minimize waste and make every rupee count. Last, cultural impact. Culturally, our platform values the local voice by integrating village level inputs into governance. It respects regional diversity in how services are delivered and supports local custom and practices, ensuring technology and adapt to people, not the other way around. Together, this social, economic, and cultural impact make our solution a powerful step toward data-driven, exclusive, and sustainable rural development under PM-AJAY and the Smart India Hackathon 2025 vision. Thank you.
Now I'm going to explain feasibility. viability, that how our app is sustainable, and the innovations that we have used in our app. Our app, Ajay Darpan, works well on simple mobile phones and does not require internet all the time. Secondly, it is designed for villages, so it's easy and simple for everyone to use and learn it. Our app is low cost because it's made with open source software, so even villages with less money can use it. Viability. This solution matches the goals set by the government and other development plans. It uses formats and reports that officials already understand, so they don't need to learn something completely new. Only a small amount of training is needed for everyone to start using it confidently. Innovation. There are new features like the budget utilization tracker, which helps officials keep track of money easily and instantly. The system also uses AI to figure out which villages need help first, based on fairness and urgency. The dashboard gives a clear view of the projects which are under progress in each village. Thank you.